Germany and Holland for almost 2 weeks. And then my brother edited together this documentary, which, to watch it now...
It's Wednesday morning. I woke up at like 7 o'clock. Later than I usually do, but it felt good. But there's one thing on my mind right now, which is my goal for this morning before I leave, and that is to finish all of my homework. I don't want to do homework, but I kind of have to. I hope this is in focus. I'm running to my bus stop. It's like the bus is supposed to come in about maybe 5 minutes. For the last 2 weeks I have where is it? For the last 2 weeks I've forgotten my ID card for the bus stop. So I've just been telling the bus driver that I forgot it, but today I actually have it. So I really don't want to be late again. Look at that, 15 degrees right now. But thankfully, because I was walking so fast, I like got my body all like up and running and stuff, and so I don't feel the cold. And I realized yesterday that, actually I realized a couple days ago, that today is the 1-year anniversary of me owning a smartphone. Just, oh my gosh. It was 365 days ago when I got this phone, and then I asked Brayden for a profile picture, and I'm sorry for embarrassing you, Brayden, but this is what he sent me. And I think I want to do something different today. Instead of vlogging at school, I'm gonna completely cut the video, just leave the camera in my locker, have my school day, and then record again once I get home. Because I don't know, just to switch things up. And I want to talk about everything. I want to talk about how this little computer in my pocket has totally changed my life. For the better and worse. I've never done this before, not vlogged at all at school. Wow, okay. See you after school, I guess. Is this your car?
No, it's one of my staffs. What exactly are you doing?
Oh, I was just using it as a tripod to just take a video. You want me to move it?
Yeah, that'd probably be the respectful.
All right, thank you. Oh, I just wanted to take a little time lapse, but that guy told me to move my camera from his car. But that's okay. You gotta respect people when you're vlogging.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright, cuss word of the day. New invention by Allie and Quinn.
Yep. Heck yeah.
Alright, do that like 5 more times. Alright, cool. You gotta go all the way down. So, I want to talk about my cell phone, which I actually still use to vlog sometimes when I don't use this big camera. So it has been 365 days of me owning a smartphone. It looks way cooler without the case. And for a year of owning a smartphone, I want to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. So basically, throughout all of middle school, there is one thing that I've wanted most, and that is, that would have been to own a smartphone. And I didn't get that wish granted until January 30th of last year in 8th grade, right after second semester started. This day, 365 days ago. And I know it was that day because I remember on that first day of me getting a phone, the first thing I did was text Brayden, hey, I got a phone. And then the next thing I texted was, hey, send me a picture of yourself for a contact photo. And he sent this, which I already showed, and it's a really, really old picture of Brayden, and he has like his really old computer in the back, which he has a much better computer now. And it brings back memories. January 30th, wow, yeah. He sent this picture, and then the next day we went to a basketball game, and Brody and Dalton, I hope you're watching this, they took these pictures with like the portrait mode and stuff, and then I did the same. They don't look too good. Picture of my shoes, picture with Brayden and I, and outside, and with Brayden, and on the bus. I took a lot of pictures. And this phone, and this iPhone, is actually what got me into making YouTube videos, because I knew this had a really good camera from doing like a bunch of research and stuff. I was obsessed with it, and I took a lot of, wow, oh my gosh, the clouds. Hold on a minute. Look at that outside. Holy crap. That is absolutely beautiful. You know what, actually, I'm gonna put this phone back on the tripod, and I'm actually gonna go outside and take a time lapse of that, because that is really cool. I'll be just a moment. Okay, so these are the good things that I've learned about having a smartphone in the last year. Number one, especially for me, it made me start YouTube. I was amazed by the quality of the camera it had, and then Brayden and I just started taking little videos, and I found out that you could edit them really easily using this app called iMovie for iPhone, and it was super simple, amazing, and then I just started making videos. That was pretty cool. The ease of communication, and especially in social media, which I'll get to in a little bit, the ease of communication, it is so easy to talk to people anywhere in the world. You just shoot them a text, shoot them a DM, just call them, especially for my parents, like, hey, come pick me up, mom, or like dad, and communication is amazing. And other than that, I don't really actually see that many good things about me owning a phone. Some other good things that it did for me is it really allowed me to put myself out there on the internet, which I think is a good thing, and with social media especially. Through owning a phone, I have met so many people. It's just, I can't even wrap my head around how many people I've met through social media and became friends with and stuff. But the bad things, I'm not a very big fan of. It makes me waste a lot of time on social media. So there's basically like two sides of social media, and the good and the bad. Another bad thing, I wrote these things down here. Another bad thing is that I was like constantly worried about, especially in the beginning, about losing my phone, because it is very expensive, and that would have been an absolute nightmare. But I didn't lose it at all, so that's a really good thing. Actually, I did one time in middle school. It like dropped out of my pocket in like the giant field of grass, and I didn't even notice, and someone found it and turned it into the office, and then someone that works in the office, Miss McMurray, she knows me pretty well, and so she like knew it was my phone, and she just brought it in class for me. But anyway, okay, I need to do a lot of English homework, and I need to do a lot of math homework. The clouds out there is just so amazing. I just can't. Okay, math homework, English homework, paragraph writing, problem solving. You know how it is. Most of you are in high school and middle school. You know how homework is. And dinner too. I need to eat dinner. I'm very hungry. Good night.